Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ How are
Another
you
day,
today?
another dollar. Right, Sati?
Yes.
Questions for us?
Question about blackbeard.
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 Beard.
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 Not breard. Beard.
Beard.
Yes. Yes.
Or at the end before dear.
Beard. Yes.
Beard.
Yeah. Okay. What's the question?
I watched
I wash. Oh, okay.
story about him in on TV
Yes.
about pirate.
Pirates.
He is pirate.
He
Pirates.
is a pirate.
He is a pirate.
Or he was a pirate.
He was a pirate. And he have in real life.
Was he real?
Was he real?
I think Blackbeard was real.
If had black beard, what about we talked yesterday? Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Is real?
I don't think Jack Sparrow. No, not Jack Sparrow. But there were many pirates because remember when I said that the British people came to America, right? Well, also some Spanish people from Spain, they went to South America, and there was a lot of gold there, and they took all the gold and they brought it back to Spain. That's why a lot of those countries in Europe are very rich now, and some of those ships sunk, and some of those ships turned into pirate ships, and so there were real pirates like in the movie. But Jack Sparrow, no, he has magic and all those things. That's nonsense. But Blackbeard, I think Blackbeard could have been a real pirate. I'm not sure though, but it sounds like a one tooth and 1 foot. These are the types of names of pirates. Yeah.
1 tooth.
Yeah, they had names like that. Something to scare kids. Blackbeard. Probably there was a pirate named Blackbeard. But I don't know any stories of Blackbeard.
But Jack, no.
I don't think so. No, he's too much magic, too much luck. I don't think pirates were that gentle like he is. He walks very gently and he's like, hey, what are you guys gonna do? I think pirates were a lot more mean than that. I think that character is a little bit too gentle to be a pirate. It's a fantasy movie. Okay. I think pirates were more, like just 1 or 2 teeth with diseases, and 1 foot. Talking like this. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Any other pirate questions? Do you think you could be a pirate? Sipti the pirate.
I think no, because I can't kill other people.
You couldn't kill anyone? What if someone was coming at you with a knife?
That's why I said I can't be, because if I don't kill them, they will kill me.
Yeah, they
would.
So could you do it? So someone's gonna kill you and you couldn't defend yourself?
Run away.
Well, what if you couldn't run away? What if you had a gun and some big guy like Vin Diesel, okay, but Blackbeard's coming at you with a knife and you have a gun?
I will talk first.
No, you're running at you. Arr! What are you gonna do?
That is accident, emergency.
Yeah.
I can do, but usually you have to fight when you. If I be pirate.
If I
would be.
If I was.
If I was.
all the pirates though were criminals, right? So if the Navy caught them, if the British Navy caught them, they would be killed.
Yes.
They were all criminals.
I can be.
You can't be a good pirate. All pirates were criminals. So could you be a criminal?
No.
And shoot someone? I think that...
I can shoot if accident or I have to.
What do you mean accident?
I have
if you're
to
drunk?
protect.
If you drink the rum?
Protect myself.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think that's a difference of Thai law. So I have talked with Thai police and they told me that in Thailand, even if someone is going to kill you, if you kill them, then you'll go to jail. Even if they're going to kill you. That's not the same as the law in the United States. In the United States, if someone's going to come and kill you, you have the right to defend yourself. Now, if you like this, probably, there'll be some investigation, but
When I learn it about law in Thailand, they said if you can shoot other people when they come and try to kill you, but you will wrong if you shoot them at important point. But if you shoot other
places.
just protect themselves, you're not wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But that's very hard
Yeah.
to hit someone in the leg.
Just if you don't know you don't have skill how to shoot.
If you see the target, your friends are coming to help your show. If you see the target that you shoot at, they don't have any legs or arms on the target. It's just this target. So if you go to the shooting range and practice, in Thailand they have to add legs so you can practice shooting someone in the leg. That's very difficult to hit someone in the foot.
Hit someone in the foot.
Yeah. Anyway, so your friends came they wanted to be on the show.
Your friend.
To help you out. Anyway, so that was our Thai law lesson. Now you know, shoot people in the foot. Don't shoot them.
Foot, hand.
Don't shoot
Just
them.
for help you can run away.
Not for help.
Help you.
Just
To help you to
get away.
Or get away.
Yeah.
To help you to help you get away.
To get away. Or
get away.
to help you get away. Right. Okay, good. Any other questions?
No.
Let's hear about Sipti's exciting day.
Not exciting.
Super exciting.
Because last night.
What happened to the cooking class? Weren't you supposed to
I
do the
forgot.
Oh no.
I'm sorry because
Oops.
I woke up late today
okay.
because last night I went to hang out with my friend.
Oh, okay. And got up a little bit too late. Got up late.
Got up late.
Oh,
Wake
okay.
up.
Okay, maybe
Tomorrow.
Next.
Tomorrow.
Every couple days, Sipti's going to forget. Whenever they start the new class, oh no, sorry, I forgot about the class. Okay, well, we're going to get Sipti to the cooking class as soon as possible. ASAP.
Name.
As soon as possible. ASAP. So let me borrow your money. ASAP. That means as soon as possible. Quickly. Yeah, ASAP.
Okay. Today I woke up at last night after I partied, I went back to my room and I couldn't sleep. I worked about our show.
Not about.
On.
Now you're in the show. But if you're working, you work.
On.
Yes.
Our show. And I took a shower.
Sipti's much kinder than me. Sipti says our show, but when I say it, I say my show. Sipti is much more kind and respectful. I should follow that. Okay?
Okay. And I took a shower got dressed, and I slept at 11.
But you should add another word. Finally,
Finally,
I fell asleep at 11.
I fell asleep at 11 a.m. And I woke up at 7:30 p.m. and I ordered food to eat.
We don't need to say to eat. We
Food.
know what you're going to do with it.
Order
We
food.
don't order food to throw. We know what we're going to do
Order
with
food.
it. But you can say food to eat, but we don't need to.
Vegetable food.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian food.
Okay.
And
But vegetarians are very thin,
because
right? I think you need more meat.
No, because this time every year, my family had to eat vegetarian.
Had to.
Has to eat vegetarian for 10 days.
Lent or something? Is this like a Buddhist holiday or something?
For I think Chinese
Okay.
mixed Thai.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I just follow my mom.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to be a vegetarian. This is just
It's good.
for...
It's delicious.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And I took a shower and got dressed and rested until time to work, and I came here.
Until it
Until it
was time to work.
was time to work, and I came here.
After this?
I will decide the work. I will do work.
I'll keep working.
I will keep working
And then?
and sleep.
Time for bed.
Time for bed.
But then tomorrow you'll tell us, I couldn't sleep. Right? And then what will you do? If you can't sleep later, what will you do?
Watch
Read a ghost
movie
story?
or do work.
Why don't you read Mindset?
It make me depressed.
Oh no, the book should help you. It shouldn't make you sad. That's a bad book then. We should find you a better book. Something that you read, you should read it and it makes you say, yeah, that's great. Right?
What book about?
About something that will help you in your life.
You have good book for you?
I don't read psychology books.
What you like?
I'm not good at reading because I'm dyslexic. I told you last time, but I think you don't know the word. I don't know if Thai people know this word. But it was really difficult for me to learn to read in school. I told you, remember
Many people had problem like you. Read and
dyslexic.
bad read.
It's not bad reading. It's just a problem with seeing the letters. Dyslexic. Uh-oh. Come on, don't break
Sick
my
though.
show.
You
Don't break our show.
because you're sick.
Sick?
Sick.
I don't think it's sick.
Most
Dyslexic.
More people be that. No, translate. It's like this silly.
Oh, it's just the English word.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have trouble seeing the difference between the letters get mixed up. So sometimes if I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, I would remember seeing 1, 4, 3, 2. And so it's really difficult to learn to read when you get the middle of the words mixed up. The letters get mixed up. It's very hard to memorize the words. So it was really hard for me to learn to read. It's not bad memory. So I usually remember things very well. It's just only letters and words that are difficult to memorize because the middle of the word gets mixed up. And so it's when you read, you look at the word in a specific way, and if you don't see it in the right way, then it's
You can't forget.
hard to read.
You can't forget when you read.
I can focus on it, but I'm saying that it took a long time to learn the shapes of the words and the size that they are and the way that it's spelled. And it's much harder for dyslexic people to learn how to read.
You like to listen.
Listen?
Listen, story or book.
Yes, sure.
Speak book, or what you call?
Audio book.
Audio book.
Nowadays, I don't have any trouble reading, but I still don't like it because I remember when I was a kid how hard it was. But I don't read very many books. Maybe one book a year, 2 books a year maybe. But they're not usually psychology books. I don't really feel like I have a lot of problems. Maybe if I went to a psychologist, maybe Zibdi and I should go to a psychologist and see what see what they say about us, and then we can maybe they'll tell us on the show like
You
what's
think I
wrong.
have a lot of problems, but probably you.
Right, we could go there and they could say, Sipti, you are perfect and this guy is crazy.
Yes.
That could be true. I'm saying we should go check. We should go see what the psychologist says. Like, is
In
John
Thailand,
crazy?
not good.
Is Sipti crazy? Or are we both crazy?
In Thailand, not good and not popular like your country. I saw many movies they showed about when people had problem. They go to talk with doctor
Psychologist.
psychologist.
Yes. And the best thing that psychologists ever did to make it acceptable was to make it expensive. So in the United States, if you want to go to a psychologist, you have to pay a lot of money. So then people think, wow, must be good, right? If psychologists were $3 or $2, people probably wouldn't go. They would think it's
But
crazy.
I think it can help.
Absolutely.
Many
For
couple
sure.
like to talk, go together when they had problems.
It helps just to tell someone your problems. And I've never been to a psychologist, but I believe that it would help because the person in the United States, I don't know if the psychologists in other countries are the same, but in the United States, they keep your secrets, even if
We can
it's really
believe-
bad, unless they fear for their lives, or unless they feel if they think you're going to get killed, maybe they might say something. But in most cases, even if it's a crime, even if you do something wrong, they're obligated to
What
keep those.
obligated?
They have to keep those secrets, and that makes people feel safe to tell someone. You know, if you have a bad secret, and you tell your friend, and then they tell everyone, that's going to be horrible, right?
But you can touch,
Yes,
touch them.
those doctors, psychologists, keep those
I
secrets.
know why expensive because doctor hold a lot of problem and they can't.
Well, they go to psychologists also.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like psycho.
Yes. And you tell your problems. I think it helps just to talk and say, here's the problem that I have. And then they have seen so many other people with similar problems. Sometimes they have solutions. Some people go to psychologists even if they don't have problems, just to have someone to talk to about things that they don't want to tell other people. But in many countries it is bad. And in the United States it used to be. Especially for guys, they thought that it was, weak to go to a psychologist. But I think nowadays it has become very popular, and most people that I know would love to go to a psychologist if they had enough money. I think everyone would like to go if they could afford it. It's just too expensive.
Even Lucifer.
Lucifer, I don't know what.
You don't know.
I haven't asked Lucifer.
This series. TV show.
Lucifer is the devil.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I watch it.
Oh, he goes to the psychologist?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of funny. I don't know what the psychologist is going to say. I can't help you. What can I do?
She can.
Oh, okay, she can help. Tell him.
In the beginning, she thought just
Kill yourself.
he crazy.
Don't cause trouble.
When he
When he talked. Would you like to go to a psychologist if you had enough money? Why?
I think I don't have problem.
But you don't even want to have someone to talk to?
I have a lot of my friends.
But they're not the same because
Yes.
they're not a doctor. They're not professional. Like if you say, okay, I'm scared of worms, your friend's like, ha ha. But if you go to a doctor and you're like, I'm scared of worms, they're like, yeah, that's called a blah 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 phobia, and 10% of people have it. Makes you feel better, right? They have facts and knowledge about those fears and where they come from and what they might mean.
I think I don't have big problems.
What kind of psychologist problems do you think that they might find? What would you be afraid that they might say? Like, hey, Sifti, you're crazy. Would you be scared of what they said?
I'm not.
But I'm saying, are you scared of what they might say about you? If you went to a psychologist, would you be afraid, like, uh-oh, they're going to say I'm crazy? They're going to say I'm a bad person? They're going to say I'm scared of things? Like, are you scared of what a psychologist might say about you?
Something bad, sometimes we shouldn't know.
I'm saying, but are you afraid of the result?
Like future, if someone, many people, a lot of people.
Most people.
Most people like to go to see someone, and what you call, they know future, and they will tell you about your future.
You're afraid to go to see those people?
I afraid to do like that, but most people want it.
You're afraid to see the future? Why?
If not good, if something bad.
But maybe you could change it?
Just let it.
Just let it go, whatever it is, even if it's bad.
That is life. We will know when we can feel if something bad will come, and if we have good luck, probably we can fix before it happens.
It happens. Do you
it
have
happens.
Good luck?
For me, yes, but not about lottery or
Not lottery.
what you call
Lottery.
Lottery.
Okay.
Or casino or something.
No, not money luck.
Not
Okay.
about that.
But the monk told you about your money luck, right?
I have to.
So you asked somebody about the future.
I didn't ask my mom.
Oh, your mom asked, and she told you, and you're like, Mom, don't tell me.
She will tell me just not bad thing.
Does she believe in other things, like my mom with astrology, or
Usually
is she
people
just the temple? Does she just go to the temple?
Both.
What else does she do? Does she have like a crystal ball?
Go to someone and.
Oh, she goes to someone to see the future?
Yeah.
Is it the same person all the time, or is it just whoever she can find? Like, does she have a special person she goes to?
Usually she had.
Oh, okay. And have you been to that person?
When my brother died, and died, and she went there after that and asked. After that, she went there and she asked about my brother. She wanted to know how my brother another word.
How he was.
How he was. He happy. He wants something.
If he was happy.
If he was happy.
Or not.
Or not. Or he want something.
Wanted
something.
And you went to that lady also? This was the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Is she here in Chiang Mai?
Another city.
Oh, okay.
Lamphun.
Okay.
Not far.
Do you have to pay?
Yes.
Is it expensive?
Yes. A lot
okay.
of people went there.
Go there.
Go there.
And she's famous. Is she a monk or?
Not monk, but she dressed white dress.
In white. And what does she do? You sit there with her? In a room?
She will pray or do something, and after that.
She sits with you?
No, in front, far from me.
Okay.
I don't want to close them.
It's like in a room?
Like outside room. Sala.
Oh, it's outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's at her house? You have to go to her house?
Yes.
Okay.
And after that, something.
Is she married?
No.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Is she old?
No.
Oh, okay.
Young. It's 30.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Wow. Okay.
And after that, someone.
She pretty?
Still normal.
Okay.
Someone.
Does she look special? Like when you look at her, do you say, oh, this person's like...
People believe God or important spirit or special spirit will come to someone, will find someone who can connect together, and they will come in their body.
Yeah, I see it in the Thai TV shows all the time.
But sometimes lie, sometimes people can lie you, sometimes.
To you.
To you. And sometimes it's real. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
Okay, but you went to her and she said, okay, sit down there. And then she's like, she sat over there. And she sat down or she was like standing up?
She sat down in front of a lot of like Buddha room.
Okay.
And she will pray or do something, and someone came, some spirit came.
Okay.
They will talk with you.
Talk with you or talk with her?
Talk with who ask. She asks
her.
Her.
And did she say something bad to you, or did she say something you didn't want to hear, or was it good?
I don't want to ask anything, but my mom asked for me, and she said,
Is it good or is it bad?
Bad, but not real. It don't happen. I think she's wrong.
She told you something bad was going to happen?
She said, yes, she said.
Don't say what it is, but I'm just saying, she said something bad was going to happen to you. Like, not...
But she said, like, I have bad guy, and bad guy will bring bad thing to me, and bad guy hit me, or something like that. But it's not happened all my life.
She said you had or you will have?
Had.
At that time?
Has. In that time, she said has.
So she said right now you have someone bad in your life. You need to get rid of them. And you didn't have anyone bad. Okay. So she was wrong.
But story about my brother, other people said it real. Like, she know what color my brother's wallet, or something about my brother, but most things my mom and my family believe it real, but story for me, I think no.
So you don't believe those things?
I believe, but if someone like a monk I told you before, the monk, I believe him because many things he said after that is real.
But this lady, you don't believe her? You didn't like the way that she looked? You didn't like the way she talked?
No.
Okay, just the things she said didn't make sense.
Just
Did
my
she
friends.
tell you to do anything? Did she say like, hey, you need to do this so that you have good luck? Or that you need to fix your life? You gotta...
I forgot because it happened for a long time.
Happened for a long time means it keeps happening.
Because it happened for a long time.
That means it keeps happening. It happened a long time ago.
It happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago, when I went to another city, in the market, there was a girl. You can pay her just 100, and she will tell you about your future or your life. And two of my friends wanted to try to know, and I think everything she said is real.
Was real? To them or to you?
All of us.
Oh, she said, okay, here's yours, she did all three of you at the same time?
My first friend go and she will talk.
Oh, okay, you went one by one.
Yes.
Okay, you each took turns. Okay.
About me, she said, I will.
Not about me.
For me.
When I went. She said. You need to eat more. Oh no, okay.
I'm good to learn more.
Good?
She meant I have to keep learn something. Study.
You should keep learning.
Yes.
Okay. And you said, no, I'm tired.
Yeah, in that time, I don't want.
How long ago was that?
Almost 2 years. And after that, I learned more English.
But that was 2 years before, that was a year before this, right? And you learned, is that when you went to the police training?
Before police.
Oh.
Before I learned police. I don't know, but after that, I learned a lot. Learned it a lot.
And what did she say about your friends?
About should do something. I can't believe. I can't remember. But I think it's real.
And you haven't been to any
Everyone says same thing when they tried to tell about my future. I don't have couple.
You don't have what?
I don't have anyone.
You're alone.
They will try to don't try to find something about I'm will bad. If I have good boyfriend, I will have problem or something.
All the monks, all the people told you that. Oh, that's really...
No, เนื้อคู่อะ someone born and will stay together always.
Soulmate,
yeah.
They said, you know. They said, just give up now, said they. There's no chance. Get a cat.
Now,
did she say, get a cat?
They said like now, don't try to find or something. Find.
Okay.
But in the future, I don't know.
Did that make you sad?
No.
Oh, like you didn't care. Like, I don't want anyone anyway. I have my cat.
I don't have my cat also.
You didn't care. You were just like, whatever. And did they say that about your friends? Or they said, oh, tomorrow you're going to meet a great person?
Oh, they said.
And you're like, oh, damn it.
One of them, she said, he had to love.
He? He had to love.
Two
Oh,
people.
he had two loves. He had two people that he loved. That was true, or that's what he was going to find?
Probably has.
Oh, so she told him, you have two people right now who love you. Oh, okay.
Who you love.
Was his girlfriend there like, what? Who's the other one? Okay. Anyway, that was good. We heard about Sipti's.
You believe about this?
About
No.
this? I do, because...
Someone tell you before?
I don't believe, no. I have not been to any prophet or any truth sayer. But my mom believes in all of those things. She has astrology and she'll believe anything, like anything. I told you, like she'll try anything. If she goes to that lady in Thailand and that lady tells her, put a fish under your toilet and you'll get rich. My mom will try. She'll try anything except working.
Probably that
only thing she won't try.
person forgot to tell your mom, but you should work also.
Right. Well, she won't listen to that part. She'll try anything. She'll try astrology, Chinese, Japanese, anything.
Luck, I believe luck just help you a little bit if you try a lot, and luck help you like you, the way you go to reach you easy. But if you don't do anything, luck can help you. I think.
Can't help you.
Can't. If you just sleep and watch with something, your money will come.
Okay.
Happen.
I do believe that some people can see the future, but I don't think that it is, because I have seen it, and I don't think that it is like a radio. It's not like someone sits there like you see on TV and they're like, okay, in 3 years you're going. It's not like a radio where you can tune into something. I think that what I have heard people say is that when there's something in the future that happens, it can create energy that you can sense. So it's not like you think about the future and you can say, okay, in the lottery numbers tomorrow are going to be 3, 5, 7. It's not like that. But when something happens that's very strong, sometimes it can influence you now. And so I don't think that people who see the future can choose what they see. It's just that they can sense what hits them, what comes to them.
I mean, feel they had some power.
I think it's just more like a sense, like they have the eyes for it. They can feel it. They can feel when something happens in the future. But I don't think they can choose what they see. It's just a sense of something that happened. That's what I imagine. But you know, if I could see the future, I would be buying a lottery ticket. And I wouldn't have to be here on the show. Anyway, that was Sufti's exciting story about prophets. Do you want to go to a truth sayer? Maybe there's one in Chiang Mai. Do you want to go to one? We'll send you there and you can tell us what she says. Do you want to do that? No?
But if you also want, I will do.
No, I'm saying, do you want to? Would it be fun for you?
You
No?
want to do challenge lah.
I'm just saying, do you think it would be fun? Do you think it would be interesting?
If
Is
they tell bad thing, not fun.
well, we can pretend we didn't send you. I'm saying, is there like a famous one in Chiang Mai? that we could go to?
I don't have.
We don't want just like an average one. We need like the best one.
I don't have, but usually you had to wait for a long time because a lot of people.
How long do you have to wait?
I don't know.
Like months? Like 2 days?
If that person very popular, you should to.
Not 2. You should.
You should. What do you call like booking?
You have to reserve time.
Reserve time.
Do you know someone?
But my friend no.
Oh, my friend.
My friend. My friends.
My friends.
My friends knows.
My friends.
No.
No. Someone. How much would it cost?
I don't know.
What do you think? Because if it's a lot, then I think we're gonna have to skip this one.
I think 1,000 มั้ง
Oh, that's not bad.
Many
Probably we
thousand.
can. Oh, many thousand?
Or if they be very popular, probably.
Maybe we'll have to send somebody to a not so popular one. A
Just
cheaper one.
500 it's okay.
Nah, it's got to be a little bit more than that. It's got to be someone who's special in the community. We can't just send you to someone who's like on the
Usually
street.
I believe monk.
But the monks do that for free? No? Do you have to pay?
Free, but monk, you can ask them.
You can't.
You can't. If they see you and they see something, they will tell you.
Oh.
But if you ask them, usually they don't tell anything.
What if they see you and they're like,
They will
isn't
tell
that bad?
You should
You're like, oh
do
no.
do this to fix this problem or something.
Have you gone to the temple and the monk sees you and it's like,
No, monk.
Okay.
Monk calm down. Oh. Monk don't act.
don't surprise.
Monk like to calm.
Monks are.
Monk or
Monks
monks
are.
are calm.
They don't show emotion. Right.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll think about sending Sibdi to the.
You find a lot of things for
Well,
me
I
to
think it
do.
would be interesting. I think people would want to hear
You
what
should
they.
finish cooking class.
Right, exactly. But I'm saying maybe we should send you to the lady first in case you burn down the cooking class.
That is good idea.
We need to learn about the problems that could be coming in Sibdi's life. Do you think the future is good or the future is bad?
I think depend on what you do right now. Depends.
No, in your life, you look down your road. Is it a beautiful road with flowers and
No.
roses?
No.
Uh-oh. What's down the road?
Happy, sad, sweet. That
Just
is
an
good.
average road?
Simple.
Just a simple road.
But
What does the road look
I
like?
I hope something.
What things do you want on that road? What do you hope is on the road?
I hope everything I did is success.
Okay, but I'm saying what things do you want on the road? What does the success mean? Money?
No problem, but I mean, I want my life is easy to go.
But then there's no excitement if it's easy.
Just hope. It's not happen.
Not it's. It.
It not won't happened.
Happened. Why?
Because life should have problem.
Should have? Has to have?
Should have.
Always has? But would you want an easy life? If someone said, hey Sibdi, you live, there's no problems, you eat, like Jabba the Hutt. You just lay on your bed and we feed you and
No,
that's it. Would you
bored.
want that life? Right. Has to be some excitement, right? Some challenges.
I don't want to think about it.
Okay, anyway, we'll think about sending Sibdi to a prophet.
A prophet.
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 To see what they say. Okay, let's try to finish our movie questions here. Have you ever thought about what superpowers you'd like to have? Similar to their question. Have you ever thought about what superpowers you would like to have? They're not saying what superpower do you want to have.
You mean power, right?
No, they're asking, have you ever thought about it? So they're not asking you what the power was, because that was another question. They're asking you, have you ever thought about what superpowers you would want to have?
Yes, many times, and many things, many powers, like jumper.
Jumper?
I can jump to every place I want to go quickly.
Any place.
Any place.
Okay, so you jump to the show, but you got up late, so it doesn't matter. What's the point of jumping if you get up late? You just don't like driving the motorcycle? What's the point of jumping?
Easy to, if today I want to go Alaska, I just jump there. I want to eat lunch.
Lunch?
Lunch.
Oh, the L.
Japanese and in Japan.
Okay.
I will jump there. Or if I don't have money, I will jump to bank.
And steal it?
Yes. No one can see because I jump in safe, big safe.
I don't think we don't say jump, so it's transport.
Transport.
Yeah, transport myself. Transporter.
Transport.
Into. It is a type of jumping, but I thought you meant like actual jumping, like pew, pew. But you mean jump through space.
Transport.
Okay. Yeah, it's like transportation or something.
And I can die. Power. I can't get older or die.
You want to stay at this age or a different age?
Always strong, huh?
What age? You want to be this age forever or a different age? A younger age?
I think 25.
2 years ago. Perfect age?
Oh, 24 is perfect.
Fine.
Your body not broke when you...
So 25, perfect body, 27, broken? 2 years?
23, 24 is okay.
I agree. Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's true.
That time you feel like you have a lot of energy and...
Did you have a lot of energy 2 years ago? We should have got Sipti on the show 2 years ago.
And your body very strong. Nothing can destroy or...
Were you really strong 2 years ago?
I think even though I do bad things with did bad things with my body. Things with my body. But my body still good.
Was good. Still was good.
Still was good.
Right, so you like to punish yourself and then not deal with the consequences.
What consequences? Consequences.
So if you do something and then something bad happens after, that's the consequence. So if you lie or you steal, people say you need to think about the consequences. You need to think what's going to happen, the bad things that will happen because of this choice that you make. Which famous person would you like to have for a best friend?
Can be anyone.
Sure. But not Vin Diesel. We're tired of Vin Diesel.
No.
Tired of him.
I want to be friend with friends with Doraemon.
Doraemon? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Doraemon is a very good friend. Can
He's
help
not real.
with everything. That's why I want.
It's not real, Sibdi.
But if I have, my life will be very good.
Doraemon. I was not expecting that
Doraemon.
at all. Doraemon.
Yes. You don't have this feeling when you was younger.
I mean, now that you say it, I might say, okay, Garfield. I could be friends with Garfield or Scooby-Doo. That's true. Okay, but...
But Garfield or Scooby-Doo can't help anything you. But Doraemon can help.
Well, I'm just thinking of fun. I'm just thinking of someone to be entertaining. I'm not thinking about someone.
Yeah, there one very good friend. When you
Does he
said
speak English? Is it a he?
he had
He has
thing can translate. He can speak many languages. He has thing can help.
He can
Speak many languages.
Okay. But probably not English very well.
Probably will.
Probably has an accent. Anyway. How often would you go to the movies if it was free?
Free
If you had free tickets
every day.
every day,
Yeah.
you go to the movie and watch Vin Diesel. Watch rerun. Wouldn't you get bored of the movies? Wouldn't you get bored? Tired?
No,
No?
I like to watch movies.
Oh, good. That's why maybe Sipti will enjoy the movies that we have coming. Not. Okay, ghost movies
No.
coming up. Which movie has the best story? Tell us about it.
Best story. A lot of movie. It's hard to think about. It's hard to think about. To choose.
Yes.
I think Shawshank is good.
Shawshank Redemption.
But someone try. A guy.
It's about
a guy
who
try to escape.
tries
to escape
from
jail.
From prison.
Prison.
Yeah. Jail is kind of a simple word. Prison is more, it's the same thing, but prison it's a stronger word. If someone says, I'm sending you to prison, it really feels like it's a dangerous thing.
You like Prison Break?
No.
I don't like also.
I don't like jail movies. I don't like murder movies. I don't like CSI. I don't like, Dexter or Breaking Bad. I'm not fascinated with people killing people. So many people, like even my mom, she likes to watch murder mysteries on PBS. I don't think it's exciting.
I don't like also.
I think there's murder everywhere. If you want to murder someone, you can join the army and murder as many people. I don't think that murder is rare, and so I don't think it's fascinating. I think it's more rare to find someone who isn't a criminal.
But you can learn many things.
People who are.
From movies.
Right,
like
but most of those people are just trying to get away with murder. They're like, let's say, how am I gonna get away with it? I'm not interested in those things.
But
anyway.
When bad thing come to you, you know how comes to you. You will know how to survive, how to protect, how to run away, how to survive.
You think that if you watch a crime movie, that you'll know how to run away from the crime?
When something bad happens with you, when happens to you, probably can help you. And I think it happened in my real life.
It happened? You ran away from a crime?
No, I don't know how, but bad thing.
You watched a show about crime and then you got away from a crime?
My family and I can survive from bad guy because we try to remember how to do it in a movie.
Really?
Yeah. It's real.
Oh my gosh.
And
what movie was it?
Many movies.
Do you want to tell us? Do you want to say what it is?
No.
We'll save that for another day. We don't need We don't need to bring up too many bad memories. Which horror movie is the scariest and why?
Movie. What do you call? Movie Alice and Zombie.
Alice and Zombie. Oh, you mean
I can't remember names. That movie made me had.
With the Umbrella Corporation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was a video game.
And movie first.
Something with an S.
Years of
The Umbrella. Yeah, there was the Umbrella Corporation.
Yeah, about
And
science.
Right.
Things and.
Sifty and I are bad with names, though, so.
I had bad dream.
About that movie?
For
about
many
the T
years.
virus?
Yeah, I dreamed about zombie came to my house and tried to kill me for many.
When you were younger?
10 years.
Or now?
First time when I watched, I was 7 years old and I had bad dreams for until I 18.
Because of that movie?
Yes.
Because of just one movie, or did you see many of them?
I see that first time, but
I
saw that first time, and after that, I tried to fight. I tried to watch every part.
Because you didn't want to be afraid of it anymore?
Yes, but it can help a little bit until it's gone.
So you watched each movie, and then at the end you weren't scared of the movie anymore?
I still have bad dreams about zombies, but not bad like.
Not as bad.
Not as bad.
Do you think you would survive, like in Walking Dead?
Usually in my dream, I can fly. And run away.
Oh, you fly away? You fly with your hands?
No, like Superman.
Okay. So the zombies come and then you fly away.
But usually you will got problem like you feel like you're very fat or you can't fly.
You can't fly.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember the name of that movie. I know what.
E or S something.
Yeah, something about that. Anyway, Sipti and I are bad with names. Should we watch that movie for the show to give you memories of? It's not Silent Hill. That's another game.
Not Silent Hill.
Anyway, would you be willing to leave your country forever if you could be famous? Would you leave Thailand forever? Would you go to Hollywood and you can never come back to Thailand, but you be famous? Be a movie star in the next
No.
T-virus movie?
No,
with Alice?
because all my life I don't want to be famous people.
You've never wanted to be famous?
Yes, or actor. No, I don't like.
You don't want to be famous?
Yes.
Why?
When you're famous, you be famous.
When you are?
When you are famous, it's hard to have your life.
Yes.
Like you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
But the money, Sipti, what about the money?
You
don't want the money?
If I can choose, I want money not much and I have happy life.
Not much.
I have enough.
Not much.
Not much.
Money. You want to be poor?
I don't want to be poor. Who wants?
What's not much money then? How much is good money then?
Not. I can do anything I want. I can have.
Resident Evil, right?
Huh? Oh yes, Resident Evil. Resident
Evil.
Good luck, you can remember.
But it took
Yeah.
quite a few minutes. It's hard with the lights
You like
in
hit my
in our eyes. And we need some more actually because it's not quite bright enough for the video because I have to raise the brightness level a little bit and then it gets a little bit
You play
grainy.
game?
I used to. Yes, I don't have time anymore.
You
but I
like?
used to. I did. There's a great game. It's called Stalker.
Stalker?
Yeah.
Follow someone?
But in this game, no. But it's about these people who go to Chernobyl, and they are trying to find.
What Chernobyl?
You know, nuclear. You know a nuclear reactor, nuclear.
Nuclear.
Right. There's to make power. Well, there was one in the Ukraine, in Europe, that exploded, and it caused a lot of trouble. And the area around the reactor is irradiated. So if you stay there, you can die. The animals change; they become bigger. The trees are red, and in the game.
Horror game.
But no, this is real. But in the game, it's about that place, and in the game, there are some treasures and secret things there that you try to go find. But it's dangerous because other people are trying to get the treasures also.
It happens
It's a
in
great
real
game.
life.
Not the
Expo.
treasure part, but the reactor, yes. But there's no treasures like in the game. The game is great though. It's a great game. It's scary and very difficult. What are some problems that famous people have? You just talked about it.
Yeah.
What are some problems that famous people have?
They
Oh, right.
lose freedom.
Their freedom.
Their freedom.
But they're rich, Sipti.
Yes, but most of them sick
Are.
or sick
Get.
or get
Are
sick.
or get. You
Get
can use
sick.
either one.
Get sick
Because?
because they're depressed.
They have to go to a psychologist. Don't worry, they can pay.
Yes.
They can pay for a
But
psychologist. It's okay.
sometimes money or other people can't help their problems.
You think it gets worse if you're famous? Aren't people still depressed without being famous, but they don't have enough money for a psychologist? Wouldn't you rather be rich and be able to solve the problems rather than be poor and still have the same problems but no money to fix them?
I don't know. When you poor and you rich, the problem not same thing.
The problems.
Not the same. Aren't the same.
Right.
And the reason to fix it not same also.
Isn't.
Isn't.
We can't say not same. Isn't the
Isn't.
same. But I don't understand what you mean. The reason to fix isn't the same.
Means
Oh, right.
poor people have
Like John.
will have me
Oh, no. Okay.
will have problems like no money to buy food to survive, no work, had bad life, bad bed or something. The reason can help them is money.
Not the reason. The
Point,
thing.
the things,
The thing.
the thing can help them.
That can.
The thing that can help them is money and work.
Okay.
But rich people, the problem is usually is not unhappy. No one can.
The problem is
The problem is unhappy.
unhappy is not a thing.
Like
The problem is
they can't touch
touch.
no build
Trust.
trust anyone. Many
Do you
people.
trust anyone?
Yes, but not everyone.
How many people do you trust?
not over 10.
10 people in your life you trust.
Yeah.
With everything, with your money, with your life. Completely.
If that is very hard.
Who do you trust with your life?
When I think about everything, it's hard to find.
Who do you trust with your
Even
life?
my mom,
How many people?
I can't believe, I can't touch.
How many people would you trust with your life?
I think no one.
No one.
Oh, yeah, I think no one.
Nobody.
But some story we can touch.
Touch.
I don't know.
Trust.
This one. Some problem we can trust.
Trust.
This one.
This person.
This person.
You're saying we can trust some of our friends with this problem and some of our friends with this problem, but not all of the problems.
Yes.
Okay. How many people would you trust with all of your problems?
No one.
No one. In your life, no one.
I think no. Even my mom. My mom lie me and trick me. Lies me. Like before I told you, she tried to find someone for me.
Right. Exactly. That was a good show.
My
That was
dad
a great
also.
story. Yeah. Also, if you have someone for Sipti, make sure to
No.
add in the comments. If you have a son or maybe an ex-husband that you want to send to Sipti, send her a picture on Instagram.
I'm good.
Would it be a problem if your sweetheart became famous, but you didn't?
I think problems about. The problem is time or other people.
Sentences were fine, but I don't know what it means.
Like if you just don't famous and
If you
aren't famous and your sweetheart
is
it's hard to find time to stay together, and they will have many chances to find chances to find new one,
someone else. So you're not afraid of not being popular. You're just afraid of someone not being interested in you anymore. But that's not really the question. The question is, would it be a problem if your sweetheart became famous but you didn't? You're right. It would be a problem if they found someone else. But the question is more about, in my opinion, they're asking you your feeling. Would you be sad if someone else was popular and you weren't?
Why we should sad? Because
It's jealous. It's about jealousy.
we should happy because
Are you jealous?
I don't know jealous.
Jealous. That means
Isha.
someone else? Yeah.
I think no, because if you love someone, you should
You should.
be happy with them.
Not with them. You should be happy.
Be happy to them.
Not to. The other one.
For
Yes.
for
For them.
them.
Yes. If they made a movie about your life, what kind of movie would it be?
For it. Life.
Romance.
No,
Oh no.
romance.
Okay. Drama. The Notebook.
I think
The Notebook.
drama and
You and Duck. The Notebook.
No.
He's making his house right now, Sipti. He's probably working on that house right now, waiting
you
for you
didn't
to
do
come
anything.
back. He's working on his house, waiting for you to come back. Which actor or actress would be you in a movie about your life? Same question we've had before, but it's good to repeat them.
You mean who
No.
I would who
Yeah.
I would be หรอ
No. Who would play you? What actress would be a good person in your movie? When they make a movie about your life, what actress or actor, could be like a guy, if you didn't, if you thought that.
You mean for some actor
Yeah,
look similar?
It doesn't have to look, but it's just who you think is similar to you, who would play you really well.
It's hard. It's hard.
Of course, that's right. That's why.
No one's like look like you. Looks
Like you, right? Doraemon, no? Who would it be?
I think about 16 candles when
Molly Ringwald.
story when she was 16.
I think she could play you if she dyed her hair black. Yeah, you're right. That would be good.
But looks or act
Acts.
not the same.
You can't say not. Acts.
Wasn't
Acts.
un
We can't say not the same. Acts.
don't
Differently.
differently. Some things the same.
Oh, right. Well, she's a good actress though, so she can pretend. Do you want your children to be actors or actresses?
You shouldn't. What again?
Do you want your children to be actors or actresses?
My children? You mean if I have any?
Yeah.
I don't want them to be.
You want to have kids?
I don't know so.
You want to have kids?
I don't want.
No, you
but
don't
if
want
I
them.
have,
Okay.
I don't want them to be famous or act.
Would you want a boy or a girl? Or both?
I want to win.
Twins? 2 boys, 2 girls? One of each?
One girl, one boy.
I don't remember. I don't know what that's called, but I think that's
It's hard to
more rare.
happen. Yes,
Yeah,
because
I don't know.
my family don't have DNA about twins.
Not about.
Don't have DNA to
The other one.
for the twins.
I'm not sure if you need DNA for that.
Right now,
I don't
doctor
know.
can help you if you have money enough.
To force you to have twins?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. How would your life change if you could do a TV commercial?
Huh?
How would your life change if you could do a TV commercial?
Oh, this question you asked
Yeah.
me before about โฆษณา right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
How would your life change?
I will be very, very rich.
What product would you do, like the sewing kit that we did? What would be the product that you would like to promote?
I think should be things for healthy or help
Healthy things.
healthy things
Okay.
like
Tequila. What about tequila? Would you do a tequila commercial?
No.
No. Come on, what if they paid you like a lot of money? No? Why? Wouldn't that be good?
I will be poor because I drink all.
No, they would pay you. They wouldn't pay you in tequila. I'm just saying, would you be willing to do an alcohol commercial like Beer Chang or something?
It will be bad with my family because
Oh.
my family like to drink a lot. Drinks. Likes.
My family.
Likes to
I-
drink. Like.
Okay. Would you like to clean house for a celebrity?
Be
You want to
maid
clean
lah.
their house?
You mean
be a maid, yeah, for a
No.
celebrity. No?
no.
Even for a celebrity. What if you be the maid for Vin Diesel?
No.
No, you don't want to be Vin Diesel's maid. It's I don't think I would want to be either. But I'm not so adamant that it's wrong. Like
I
50.
don't
Might
want-
not be so bad.
I don't like
Be a lot of money.
when people control me or yell at me or tell me what I should do.
Simply, you gotta come to the show tomorrow.
This you be bored. It's okay.
Would you let a movie crew film in your house?
Yes, my mom. You know why my mom making this
Is making.
is making this house. She wants to let someone make movie.
Make
movie.
a.
A movie.
What kind of movie? A horror movie?
No, or TV show
About what?
about like Thai movie. Or,
Oh.
yeah,
She wants a Thai movie to be made at her house?
yeah. Pay her and use her house.
Does it look like an old Thai house?
Yes, very.
Oh.
That it only one in that city look like that. Looks
That looks like that.
that.
Last one. What kind of style of music would it be weird for your parents to listen to? What kind of music? It's not even a movie question, but anyway. What kind of music style would be weird for your parents to listen to?
What weird,
Weird. That means strange.
strange.
Yeah.
My parents.
Yes. What style of music would be weird for your mom to listen to?
My mom like.
What
she
style
don't
of
like.
music? What style of music would be weird for your parents to listen to?
What style of music would be strange
Yes. For your
For
mom
my-
to listen to.
hip hop.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Good.
new.
That's the end of our movie questions. We have another one for traveling that we'll do in the coming days. But that was very good. Definitely, there was a lot of improvement from the beginning until the end. In the beginning, you were a little bit like the long rain. Remember in the long rain, I was like, and then the rain came. And Simpti's like, what's rain? Remember, what's the rain? I don't understand. But we have come a long way. It's very good. Okay, any questions?
No.
If you want to see Simpti at the Truth Sayer, learning
Truth
about the
Sayer.
future,
Oh,
make sure to add her on Instagram so you can see what's coming up in the show next
you don't
week.
want to do future. Believe me. You should believe me.
But don't look at the future, right? It could be bad. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye
Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ